morning, my little ice cubes. Good morning, my little ice cubes. I'm just setting up here. Oh, good morning. So I think we're gonna be doing some, just chatting for the first hour, and then after that, we're gonna be doing some more for the overworld, coming up after that. Let's just jump into that, just chatting. That's the relevant background. I want the other background. Oh, that's too far. I gotta rename this. There we go. Hello everyone. How's it going? I hope that you guys are all having a great time today. I hope you guys are having a great time. I just got off of my real life job. I figured I'd jump in here and try to make it a good day, you know? There we go. This is driving me insane that it doesn't, like, clip. Right, hold on. Streams off, absolutely. There we go. Maybe, is that better now? Yeah, perfect. And my microphone's blocking the camera. Perfect. It's semi-perfect. My arms are whack. Her forearms whack. Why are my arms like behind me? Hello? Microphone whack. Here we go. Now my arms are behind me. Yeah, so fucking just another typical day, honestly. Nothing exciting at all. I got a couple of new TikToks came out. Yeah, new TikToks came out. So that's exciting. I had downloaded a virus onto my computer. Was looking at hentai scented candles, and now I've got a terrible virus that's causing me to scuff even more than I already am. So that's fucking great. Just realized that my avatar is whack. My avatar is whack. Where is the thing to track it? Why am I? It's too big. Hold on. Mevin. VTuber problems. Scuffed stream already? Absolutely. Okay. Holy shit, why am I so big? I'm fucking so big I'm out falling off the screen here. Hold on. A little bit lower. There we go. I'm still falling on the screen. Hello? So I've got a couple of folks that are commenting. They say they like this voice a lot more. You know, I feel very mom-like now, you know. Naughty, naughty, you. Oh, my fucking hand, hold on. Naughty, naughty, you. But yeah, so... where my expression out? Oh, the Control Shift F1. Don't know what my controls are anymore. Everything's gone whack. Oh no! Fucking close the program again. Everything's whack. What? See? Your love? Okay. Okay, so I need to recalibrate these. Hold on. I can't wait till I get a stream pad and I'll be able to actually readjust these so I can actually be angry. So like I haven't readjusted these since removed, so working on them now. Hold on. And sick. There we go. If I could get like one of those pads and I could actually just press the button and be like, oh hello, but yeah, so what were we talking about before? No. There's this, I don't know, man. I've got a lot going on. So, yeah, if you guys don't know already, I bought a new house. That's exciting. A full-ass headache, actually, but it's exciting still. I also, so, they left me with these, pots, like, potted plants. And, I keep telling my coworker that I'm bringing them over to him so he can actually take them, because he wants them. Like, I don't want them. They got dead flowers in them. I don't know what to do with them. I keep fucking forgetting, so I've got to put those in my, I got to put those in my car tonight. They're just dead flowers. I give them my coworker. I found out last week that I don't have one sex offender living on my street, but I have 2 sex offenders living on my street. So that's a whole, like, what the fuck, you know? Why didn't my realtor tell me this? I guess he's not required to tell me this, and it's just like, fuck. I don't have any kids, but, my roommate's nieces come over, and it's just like, well, my roommate's nieces aren't allowed to play out in the front yard now, you know, and fucking God forbid, but like, I did some research on these 2 dubious, evil people, and the one guy, he lives down, actually on my street, and he lives down the block, and he's got caught touching little kids. And then the other person, she is a woman. She lives down at the other end of my street, and she got caught prostituting kids. So I am stuck in the middle of these 2 evil people, and I'm just like, I'm not sure what to do. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, welcome to the stream, Skywolf. How's it going? Anyway, I got sold this property, and like Lay said, you'd think that a realtor would be required to at least notify me, and apparently in my state it's not required. They don't have to tell you shit about the house or nothing. So I got fucking so that's just a whole thing that I'm coming to terms with. scary sounds. um, yeah, so that's just a whole thing that I'm coming to terms with is what really fucking drives me insane is the fact that oh, you want me to hydrate? Fantastic. I've got some water right here. Time to sip. Mmm. Delicious water. Thank you so much for the hydration. I just have to come to terms with the fact that I'm stuck living between two sex offenders, and it's just like, oh my god. I mean, it's not like I said. It's not like I have kids, but what really mind boggles me is the guy across the street has kids, and he just lets them fucking play in the front yard and shit. I'm like, talk about like I guess I don't have any room to tell him how to parent, but like you think. If you'd known that, like, if you did any research on our neighborhood, that you wouldn't want your kids playing out front. And they're no offense, I work third shift, so like, they're loud as fuck. They're so loud, and like for me, it's 3 in the morning, but for them, it's like normal daytime, right? I'm just like, please stop being so loud. I just want to sleep. But I guess that's a struggle of being a third shifter at the end of the day, hey? So, yeah, we're gonna be playing, War for the Overworld then, like, maybe 20-30 minutes, give or take. I figured I'd do, just chatting for a little bit, for a while, at least until we start the stream. I don't know what to move this to. This go right here. There we go. Oh, actually, can I get it to fit in the bonds right there? There we go. I just want it to fit, please. There we go. No. I hate that, with my setup here. I definitely need to work on my setup, I suppose, but that's okay. So yeah, that's a whole thing that I'm coming to terms with, anyway. Besides that, I mean, it's been fairly quiet. I really enjoyed the Jackbox games the other day, so if you guys did join for the Jackbox games, thank you so much for joining us. I definitely want to do some more Jackbox games sometimes, but I'm going to be working, so I'll probably be doing some of these early morning streams the rest of this week, but I'm off Thursday, and I've got 6 days off, so I'm excited to do some streaming. I've got a ton of games I want to do. I'm thinking of doing Helldivers. I don't know, I don't really like first-person shooters, but I'm thinking of playing some Helldivers because it looks fun. I'm afraid that I won't be able to get it with the queues, so I'm not sure yet. Maybe I might wait on that. I've got Shadows of Mordor or Shadows of War or something. It's Middle Earth, and I'm thinking of streaming some of that and go capture some orcs or something. But I don't know. Besides that, I mean, I don't know. It's like, yeah. It's been fairly quiet. Today was a quiet day. My coworker had to deal with a homeless guy. I guess he was going to sue him for kicking him out of our workplace. He's trying to come in to stay warm and can't stay in our workplace, but he did not like that we were kicking him out, I guess. Besides that, I didn't really have much at work today. So it's been a very quiet day, and I don't know, man. It's nice to have a quiet day, but now I don't have anything to talk about today. The struggle to talk about things. I could talk about like crazy shit that happened in the past, you know. One time, one time I had an ex that climbed into bed. So. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about this crazy ex that I had. So I was a lot younger. I was still living with my parents at the time. I was living in my parents' basement, and we had like basement windows, and we had these basement windows, and I had recently broken up with the girl that I was dating at the time, and she opened one of those windows up after the breakup. I proceeded to get really drunk, and so I got drunk and then I passed out in bed, And while I was sleeping, she opened up the window, and she climbed into the window, and like climbed into bed with me. And I don't know, like that's some crazy shit right there. I was drunk as fuck. I woke up the next morning. I was just like, "What the fuck are you doing in my room? Get out! Get out!" Uh, so that's something crazy, I guess. I don't know really what to talk about. I was talking about the times I worked security, I guess. I don't know. We all have different things that make our lives what they are, right? I spent the last 6 years doing security work for a private security company. So the last 6 years I've got tons of shit to talk about there, you know. The but I used to, so when I started the security work, I applied and I worked in a little truck stop place. And a month into working there, my supervisor quit and they made me the supervisor. And I spent like a year and a half being the supervisor at a security site. And I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. And turns out after I left, the entire thing fell apart. But basically, I worked there for 2 years, and because I was the supervisor, I covered a lot of hours. I was doing like 80, 90, 120 hours every week, and they wouldn't hire anybody for my shifts, so I was, if nobody came in, I'd have to come in and cover them, right? And I had a lot of crazy shit. I had one girl, and she was, so she would come in every day, and she would wear yoga pants, and the uniform was black dress pants, but she would wear yoga pants every day, and it showed everything, and I was just like I mean, I don't really care what you wear at work, as long as you came in and covered, but like, it showed everything, you know, and it was kind of awkward telling her not to wear that stuff. And then she brought her boyfriend in, and they were just, she worked third shift, right? So this girl works third shift, and she brought her boyfriend in every night. And I guess they would just go to town in the guard shack. And we didn't know I didn't know they were doing that, but I knew that I knew somebody was fucking around in the guard shack. I didn't know that they were actually having sex in the guard shack, but I knew that somebody was messing around and causing problems in the guard shack because I had a filing cabinet. So this was after we got we got a brand new guard shack while I was working there, and in the new guard shack it came with a filing cabinet, right? And that filing cabinet was locked. The keys were taped to the bottom of, to the side of the filing cabinet or something, right? They were taped there. We didn't have that, I had access to the filing cabinet. Nobody else on my team knew what you had access to the filing cabinet. And one day I came in, and it looked like someone took a crowbar and they just crowbarred, tried to break into the filing cabinet. There was nothing in the filing cabinet. It was completely empty. And it looked like somebody was trying to break into the filing cabinet. And I was just like, what the fuck? And so I naturally reached out to my bosses, like the branch managers and stuff, and he was like, hey, there's some property damage here. I don't know who you need to contact, but maybe let the contact here know that the filing cabinet, so we just got the brand new ones, but it looks like somebody tried to break into them with a crowbar or something. And then a couple weeks go by, and I didn't hear shit back. The managers, my managers, my higher ups, they told me that they would let the client know. They were like, don't worry about it, I'll let the client know. A couple weeks go by, and then it looks like whoever had, I don't know if it's the same person, I assume it's the same person, but whoever had tried to pry the filing cabinet open, and looked like someone decided that maybe we shouldn't make it look like somebody broke it in. And it looks like someone tried to push the filing cabinets back into place, so they looked like they were trying to fix the damage, but all they did was fake it warps. So after that, I was just like, okay, stop fucking filing cabinet, please. Like, if you want to see what's inside, there's nothing inside. Like, I don't have anything in there. I don't store anything in there. Just leave it alone, right? So I think like a month goes by after all of this ordeal goes by. Maybe 2 months or 2 or 3 months go by. The client comes out to do an inspection because they just paid for this brand new guard shack, right? And so they came out and were like, "What the fuck happened to the filing cabinet?" And I was sitting there at the time, and I just like looked at him like, "You don't know about what happened? Like, why do you not know what happened to the filing cabinet? Like, that happened 3 months ago, right?" And so it turns out that my higher ups never told the client. So then the client starts rolling back the cameras, right? And so the client rolls back the cameras, and he finds out that the yoga pants girl, was actually the one that did that. Well, they also found out that she was bringing her boyfriend, and they were going to Pound Town in the guard shack, and I got to see that footage, and I was just like, oh my god, like, oh my god, I had no idea. I had no idea that someone would be doing something like that in the guard shack. But yeah, so like that was a whole ordeal, and so obviously she was going to get fired, right? Because you have sex at work, you know, you're not going to keep a job, right? Well, no, that's wrong. What happened was I got a text after saying, "I'm getting transferred from your location to another location, so it's been a pleasure working with you." And I was like, yeah, good job. You gotta keep your job, and you gotta fuck on my site, you know, like, oh, what a whole ordeal. I had a lot of other crazy shit happen. Now, I found, okay, so remember this is a truck stop, right? So this is a truck stop. When people came in, they were coming with empty trailers, right? And one time I had something in the trailer I shouldn't have had. I had a purse in the trailer. So what happened was I had a driver, and he pulled up, and, so he pulls up. I walk out and start talking to him, and we walk down to the back of the trailer, and like, he opens the trailer for you, because I don't open any trailers, I don't touch trailers, it's a safety issue, so I didn't touch any trailers, so he opens the trailer up, because part of the policy is that you gotta look inside the trailer and make sure it's empty, right? Because you don't want somebody coming in with an empty trailer and having a bunch of product on the trailer, right? So, we open the trailer up, and mind you, this is like in the winter, so there's ice and snow on the ground and stuff, so he opens up the doors, and this homeless guy runs out. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, hold on for a second. So like he comes running out, and so I call police because obviously he's not supposed to be in there. The truck driver had no idea that this guy was in there either. So it's not only am I dealing with this homeless guy. So he runs out, and he's just like, thank God. We've been in there for hours. I don't know what to, like, I've been freezing my ass off in this trailer. So it turns out, this driver stopped at another truck stop, like an actual truck stop, and, somebody thought it'd be a funny idea to let the homeless guy inside his trailer and lock him in there. And so the police came, and the police started to try to charge this truck driver with human trafficking, because he was trafficking, obviously human trafficking, but like it was just a whole nightmare. And like after it happened at the very end of my shift, so like I left, as the police came in and they were trying to charge this guy, and I just left. I let the next shift take over, right? Because I'm a shitty person too, you know. So after I left, I came across this guy again after I moved states, right? I moved states, and I did the same kind of deal, but I was doing it up in a different state, right? And he came across this guy again, and I was like, oh my god, I remember you. Like, you're the guy that had a homeless dude in the back of your truck. Like, you can't forget this guy, right? And he's like, yeah, now I put locks on my trailers because that, like, he told me how they were going to charge him, but they didn't charge him with human trafficking, thank goodness. But they were going to charge him for human trafficking, and they like it was a whole ordeal. He had to go fucking like he had to spend time in jail and stuff. And he's like, yeah, nowadays I just put a lock on my trailer. I don't let anyone inside my trailers because so that what I had that. I worked when I was working up here. I worked at a paper mill, working security at a paper mill, and my supervisor used to carry his. He used to, so this is an unarmed site, and he used to carry a gun on the site, right? And he would put his gun in his pants, in the back of his pants, like in his butt crack, and he would walk around, and everyone was just like, "Why the fuck do you have a gun? Like, why the fuck do you have a gun on site, right?" And so one day he did the so one day he got pulled into the office and it was like, you can't have your gun on site, right? So he started storing his gun in the car. And I want to say like a couple months later he had to use the gun. Because well, he didn't use the gun, but he was screaming about how he was going to run to his car and grab. This guy was absolutely like insane. So he had to kick a driver that was spending the night out of the back, right? And so he goes out to the back. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting at the front desk, and I'm just like, I think I was watching anime or something. And all of a sudden, he gets on the radar. He's like, Fridge, I need you to call 911. I need you to call 911. He doesn't explain why I need to call 911. He just says, I need you to call 911 right now. Get the police here now, right? So I go do, and I'm like, hello. Yes, 911. My supervisor is calling me, and he says that I need you to send the police to my establishment immediately. And the police are like, why do you need us to send somebody over there? And I'm like, well, officer, I don't have any idea. My supervisor refuses to give me any information. He just says call the police. And they're like, okay, we'll send somebody. So the police show up. I open the gates for them. I let them in. And it turns out that the driver that the supervisor went to go wake up, pulled a shotgun out. And so he pulled the shotgun out and the police came and he escorted him out. So like then there's a whole parade. It's a police car, then there's a semi with his trailer, and then there's another police car, and they're all get escorted off the property. And then a couple of weeks go by. And I'm working first shift now. I was during third shift. I'm now working first shift. And the same driver pulls up. And the lady that's working at the front desk, she's checking him in. Oh, yeah, so what's your paperwork? Blah, 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 right? And the supervisor, he's standing at like the foot. Like, so we have like we had stairs, and then we got like our desk area. And you go down the stairs, and they've got his office and the bathroom and stuff. And he like is standing at the foot of the stairs, and he's going like this. And he's like, oh, I think I've recognized that guy. And then the driver clearly recognized him, and so we've got the driver's still in his truck, right? And then we've got a window, right? And like we open the window up and we talk to the drivers and then we close the window again, right? So he reaches his hat, he sticks half his body through his truck and into the window, and he starts screaming and cussing the supervisor out, right? So his call, he's like, fuck you, you son of a bitch, blah, 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 right? And the supervisor, he goes ballistic. This guy goes absolutely ballistic. He's screaming, call 911, call 911. He's screaming, swears back at the guy, right? This driver is like halfway into our office through the window. And I'm just standing in between him and the supervisor who's screaming back at him they're both screaming slurs and stuff all over that each other, right? And I'm just in the middle like a fever dream, right? And they're just like, cussing them out, cussing and swearing and at each other. And like the poor woman that's standing here, this guy's like reaching over this woman now, trying to get into the guard shack through the window. And I was just like, I'm on the phone with the police again. And I'm like, yeah, we've got a guy. We trespassed him a while back. He's back again. There's just a whole ordeal. And then finally, the company takes this driver still. So then we have to deal with this driver going in. And so the police came, and the driver's like, I have to drop this load off here. And the police are like, no, you can't. And then, like, the client contact comes out, and he's like, what's the problem? You know, we just send him back. So, in the end of that whole ordeal, the driver still gets unloaded at our location, and I was just like, oh my god, like, I just witnessed insanity, you know? And I was like, I have a lot of stories like that where it's just like, what the fuck just happened? Like, is this real? Like, oh my god. And there's just a lot of stories like that, right? So yeah, organ security is just a lot. It's a lot of stuff. And I'm quite thirsty. Where's that milk? I know it's been here somewhere. Where's your the milk that your father bought you? I can't find it. Give me 1 second. It should be over here somewhere. Ah, yes, the milk. You know how your dad goes out to the store and gets milk and he never comes back? The reason is because that milk, he gets the milk and then I just drink the fuck out of it, and then there's no more milk for you, and then he's gotta go back to the store. That's why he's never coming back to you know. It's not because it's not because he got lost. He's come back when you were sleeping. But he puts the milk in the fridge, and then he's just like, what the fuck? And I'm just sitting there in the fridge drinking all of the milk. So he puts it in, and I just rip the fucking gallon off, and I just go glug glug glug. You know, so that's why your dad is left to get milk, and he has never come back. I'm sorry to say it's because of me. So anyway, yeah. I think that we should play some War for the Overworld. I spent like yesterday trying to do the second mission and I couldn't complete it. So I think we should jump over to the War for the Overworld, and we can jump over there and we can play some more of War for the Overworld. It's a dungeon building game. I don't know if you've ever heard Dungeon Keeper. It's basically a knockoff of Dungeon Keeper. It's an older style game, so like, if you never played Dungeon Keeper, it's a real-time. It's kind of like a real-time strategy game. We'll just jump into the game here. Let's jump into the game. Let me edit this real quick. War for the Overworld update. Closed.
Welcome back, Underlord.
Hot. What is this War for the Overworld? It's a game where you get to play the villain. Let me do no webcam here. That way, we don't have any difficulties here. You can see the game. Then I want to make sure I'm a little bit over here so that you can see the full game. It's a smallish screen. I don't get the black bars. It's a quality old style game. Old style game, mates. So, I tried playing earlier. I think I've got my pet dungeon here. I do. Okay, good. I was playing earlier. I completed like the first two missions. I'm going to be doing the third mission today.
Underlord.
Settle down.
You'll be back to your old self in no time.
Do you know whose voice that is?
Our next target is the citadel of the intransigent dotard, Lord O'Theland. He's a dim-witted sort.
If you don't know who Tim Curry is,
and he seems to like marching his troops into an early grave.
Get up the stream.
I'd say it's time to learn about traps.
Tim Curry is an amazing actor. He's in a lot of stuff.
Welcome to the breach, Underlord.
3.
This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy
Lord O'Theland's gonna die.
I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now. Build one
Open up the
now
veins
and your
of evil, get
minions
myself
will be happy to
foundry.
create defenses for your dungeon.
So these are my workers. These guys, they run around, they go and build stuff for me, right? So they're gonna dig this place out for me real quick. And they also capture plats, tiles. So each one of these is a tile. He's gonna claim all these tiles for us.
To plan
I'm
your
gonna let them
dungeon,
go clean these tiles
why
real
not
quick.
use the prophecy spell to clear the fog of war and scout the surrounding terrain?
We need a 3x3 to build the foundry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let them capture this area right here. We're gonna turn this into the foundry. 3x3. And we could actually do another
discovered a
3x3 right here.
perception
1, 2, 3. We got a nice big foundry here. Actually, we don't even need 3x3. We can solve this one right here. We put this on.
You've claimed a perception
Alright,
shrine.
dig this out a little bit more.
You'll need an archive and cultists
all
in
this
order
gold
to
we need.
research that artifact.
So we'll dig all this gold off for us. That way we've got some monies. And, they're gonna come in through this way first. So we're gonna focus on this area in a little bit once we get the foundries going here. But, I think that we're gonna do a layer here, and then I'll do another foundry up here. So, let me just grab this gold here. Mark all those gold pieces.
You've claimed a gold shrine. A Chunda has entered your dungeon.
Shudder!
Attracted
So these
by the
little guys are
foundry, this gassy creature will
There's a
joyfully
giant hammer on
launch
his
the
head.
fetid contents of its stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back.
They're dubious little creatures.
Your minions' needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic
I know, I
rooms
make
they require.
later. So what we need to do is we need to capture this spot and this spot. And then we could probably do it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we could do a tavern here. We could do a little spot right here for the... Let's do the layers over here. We get, a micro piggies here.
The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. You have claimed a gateway. A Chunda has entered your dungeon.
Right near summon another worker here. Not captured all the areas, that's enough for me.
Build a larger vault, Underlord. A cultist has entered your dungeon. Open the veins of evil and unlock the Blade Lotus. There is a natural choke point to the east of your dungeon core. Claim it now, so you may set a trap for your foes.
Where are those layers? I want to get rid of those layers. But I do want to port some more micro piggies here. So these micro piggies, you grab these guys, And these guys are food, so you can put them in this little pot here, and that feeds the rest of your guys here. Oh, you get this tavern built here. Should be able to get another table in here. Oh, do a barracks right here. And I want to do I want to do the lair room right here.
The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away.
This is the perfect place to go.
To build defenses for your dungeon,
gather
you
up.
need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile. Your minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry,
so it's best to have something
which
here
will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them. Select the Blade Lotus and build it upon the flashing tile.
Okay, get the Billy Lotus over here. And then I think I'm gonna do a barracks in this square right here. That way I can get a little bit of everything here.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
We could do another barracks right here.
I'll fill you with poison.
Splendidly done, Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed or sold. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes,
Smoke weed
with their own
every day.
effects. Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now.
Sonny, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the subscription.
Behold my evil.
Oh, yeah, actually,
Smoke weed
thank
every
you
day.
so much.
The Blade Lotus
Ouroboros,
can be
welcome to the
dropped
stream.
into
Thank
a
you so much for
hidden
the
mode,
follow.
which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap
Hold on
for
one second, Tim
retreating
Curry's talking.
foes. Now click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size. Unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. Due to its small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the Bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of blooded mash. Select the Bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core.
You're out of money again? I am out of money. Oh shit. We gotta go capture the money pot here. Oh, we do already have it. Okay, let's dig this out right quick. And turn this into a vault over here.
The Bombard can be placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense. Now that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile. The wooden door will slow the advance of your enemy for a short time. However, it can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors or private baths. It's payday.
Oh shit, I don't have enough money. I'm broke. Get some vaults going on in here real quick. So, Hello, welcome to the stream. If you guys are, I know you guys are. I know Tim Curry was talking earlier, but welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for the follows and subscribes. So we're playing. We are playing Word for the Overworld right now. It is a dungeon keepers will ask game. You basically take care of a little dungeon. We're gonna be building all sorts of dubious creatures and things down here in this dungeon. Hurry up with this door here so it didn't stop people from coming in and out.
Blade Lotus complete.
So, I gotta do another
The wooden
archive
door can
somewhere.
be toggled open and closed with a click. While closed, no minions may pass through unless the door is opened, destroyed, or sold. You've caught on quick, Underlord. Now put your murderous new talents to work. There's no doubt that the insipid Lord will soon learn of your presence and send his troops forth to die by your hand. In the meantime, you should continue to build defenses to protect your dungeon, adding any additional rooms you desire to diversify your army and improve your chances of survival. Should you wish to speed up the construction of your defenses, you can pick up defense parts from your foundry and drop them directly onto blueprints. Wooden door complete.
To take all of this and just put it over here just so that my minions can get paid. They don't like not getting paid, you know, so gotta make sure that they get
Bombard
paid.
complete.
To make sure I do the first line over here. Let's put a door here. And that I have had issues where they come in through all three of these, so I'm gonna put doors here as
Wooden
well.
door complete.
Why won't you bleed? I'll fill you with poison. Why won't you bleed?
You've discovered a If
You
your
know, but
coffers
leave me
are
alone.
full, or if you're
I'm already
afraid of
had,
how
buddy.
wealth might change you, you can always untag it with a second click.
This evil presence shall not stand up to my might. Rally straight forth to assault them, men!
How terribly kind of the nitwit to announce his attack. Prepare to defend the center line, Underlord.
Here they come.
Your Blade Lotus is under attack. Blade Lotus complete.
So we're sending my troops in here, so they're ready to fight. Here they come.
Your minions fight the enemy.
What do you mean they're all dead? This threat is more serious
Okay,
than
back
I
to
thought. Give me a minute. I shall prepare a new plan of attack to thwart this devil.
So there you go.
Blade Lotus complete.
I love that they just scream Bake Shop
I've
randomly.
got it!
Bitch.
We shall attack from the north and the center simultaneously. That should bamboozle this unholy menace.
Scatter their bones for the rats to clean.
I need to rake more micro piggies. We're gonna for piggies. Oh my god, more space right here for piggies.
Bombard complete. Your Blade Lotus is under attack. Bombard complete. Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed. Your Bombard is under attack.
Kira's scepter! They've all been bested? Okay, hold on, I'm thinking.
Your units have been made happy.
They'll certainly not expect this trick. Assault the center and the south. They'll never see us coming.
This blubbering dunce could have used a few firm lashes as a child.
Look at all the micro piggies I have. Piggy, 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 piggy. Time for food. When do you build another tavern in a second?
It's payday. Your Bombard is under attack.
Oh shit.
Blade Lotus complete. Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
She will sear you like a flash of silver!
Blade Lotus complete.
Oh shit. Oh, I just got a shit ton of Blade Lotuses over here. Okay.
Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed. Your bombard is under attack.
Don't repair my
Your minions are under attack.
Here.
Your Blade Lotus is under attack. A cultist is unhappy because it hasn't been paid. Your Blade Lotus has been
Which
destroyed.
one? We'll pay him real quick.
Your minions are being attacked.
I'll kill you myself!
Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
By the light! Have none of you had any training at all?
You're done!
You're all out of luck!
I'll slap you around a bit.
Okay, let's do another tavern here.
Swiftly, troops! Attack all three sides and we'll surely overwhelm them with our might. It's inconceivable that they'll survive this assault.
I haven't had this much fun in years.
Oh shit.
Back thee away, Underlord! You shall not defile our lands with your vile taint!
Your creatures are in combat.
Well, he's dead.
A cultist is unhappy because it is tired. Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
Hold my
Cultist lost. Your blade... One of your minions is unhappy.
Oh god, I don't know if this
Your
either gonna survive
bombard
this
is
one.
under attack.
It thinks it's deeper.
Fight us!
Oh wait, what am I doing? I got lightning.
Your bombard has been destroyed.
You!
Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
Oh fuck.
wooden door complete. Your blade lotus has been destroyed. Your minions have entered battle. Gnarling lost. Blade lotus complete. Your blade lotus is under attack.
Cozy.
What a marvelous meat grinder you've constructed, Underlord. Your blade lotus is under attack.
Why won't you leave? Bite of either.
Your blade lotus has been...
From all sides!
Oh, shit.
Swiftly! Whilst the minions of evil recover!
This assault may actually test your abilities, Underlord. Do try and learn something.
Why won't you leave?
Bombard complete. Your blade lotus is under attack.
I gotta make sure that this backer one. This is really this is gonna be good. I've got 3 cannons. For any one more.
Blade
one,
lotus
right
complete.
Yeah,
Your blade
that'll be
lotus
fine.
has been destroyed. Your bombard has been destroyed.
Hero God!
Your blade lotus is under attack. Bombard complete.
You are done!
Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
Oh, how we good? We got plenty to build defenses now.
Bombard complete.
Teeth.
Your bombard is under attack.
Hero Goddess!
Blade Lotus complete.
Bezos!
Those loyal to the Empire, come to me. I will tell you the tale they will sing of us when we have finished here. They'll sing of our bravery and those who have fallen. They will regale the noble way in which we fought and won. They will proudly shout my name, Lord Otheland, Savior of the Empire. Now if you are with me, cheer with me.
I'd better get ready to meet my maker.
Make sure you keep your dungeons secure, Underlord.
Decided. List the
You there!
This hand
Lead the
of
charge
Vandal.
from the north. And you, yes, lead the southern assault. We shall attack in 2 ways. I will lead the second from the rear, so I may issue orders more easily. Charge!
God damn.
Your bombard is under attack.
I'll kill you myself!
Charge forth and assist your comrades!
You are done!
Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed. Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
I'll kill you myself! The void falls!
Your minions have engaged the enemy. Bombard complete. Your bombard is under attack.
Rain from the skies!
Chunder lost. Your blade...
You shall burn!
Your bombard has been destroyed. Your Blade Lotus is under attack.
Oh shit.
Bezos!
Blade Lotus complete. Your bombard is under attack. Your bombard has been destroyed. Your minions have entered battle. Your Blade Lotus is under attack. Your Blade Lotus has been destroyed. Insufficient mana. Blade Lotus complete. Your wooden door is under attack. Insufficient mana.
Oh God.
Your
Will they
bombard
get
has
there in
been
time?
destroyed. Blade Lotus complete. Your wooden door has been destroyed. Your Blade Lotus is under attack. A Chunder is unhappy because it is tired.
Nightmares.
Did I do it?
Now that he's sent his entire army to their death, you should have no trouble killing him and destroying his inhibitor. Rally your minions forth to silence this insipid lord.
Taste my blood.
Blade Lotus complete. Bombard complete.
Oh, we had to go possess this big shit. Darn you. It got worse
Payday
than
has come again. You have discovered a gateway. Destroy the inhibitor swiftly. It lies open and undefended, but for that odious blackguard.
Let's crack you open. That taste.
just gotta keep eating them. Keep them happy.
Silence has never sounded quite so sweet. Superbly executed. Before we move on, I must warn you, the next inhibitor comes with an unpleasant surprise.
Oh boy.
Fine
The
work,
unpleasant
Underlord.
surprises.
Now that Otheland and his cronies are a dehydrated paste, let's move on with our assault and destroy the final inhibitor. Revenge is a dish best served cold, Underlord, but we're a bit lacking in refrigeration. The traitorous coward Marcus has made a deal with the Empire to save his own revolting hide. He defends the final inhibitor, and in exchange, the Empire's dogs leave him to cower behind his dungeon's walls. Get in there, Underlord, and tear it all down!
Let's go.
Here entrenched lies the traitorous Underlord Marcus. He has pledged to protect this inhibitor with his life, having convinced the Empire that he means them no harm. The pathetic little turncoat. This uneasy peace has lasted too long. Vanquish this traitorous Underlord and destroy the inhibitor he protects. This place is riddled with brimstone. Its hardened exterior will be impossible to mine using conventional means, but we have other forms of excavation. Underminer unlocked. The Underminer excels at blasting through large chunks of earth. See for yourself by building one near your dungeon core. Unlike defenses, constructs can be placed on neutral territory and in water. Once you have laid the blueprint down, your workers will channel your unholy energies to construct them. Your Underminer is ready to be activated. Click it to start the show.
Should I click the button? Oh well. Click.
I should have mentioned. Brimstone is a fairly volatile substance. Now that you're out, look east to see an abandoned beast den. You can use the wooden bridge to span your dungeon across water. Build one to the island in order to claim the beast den. This room will allow bloodthirsty beasts to enter your dungeon. Unlike normal minions, beasts cannot work nor train themselves in your barracks. They wish only to strip the flesh from your enemies. In addition, they do not require payment or a lair, and they are more than happy to eat micro-piglets straight from your slaughter pen. However, these unfortunate creatures care not for their own lives, and will fight until their last breath. They cannot be saved if they fall in battle. Are you afraid of water, Underlord? A Skarg has entered your dungeon. The Skarg is a deceptively cute
Skargs.
beast that prefers the flesh of
He's kinda
dwarves above
cute.
all.
I
and
wanna
can be
rip
trained
his
to
face
fetch
off
and
and eat
return
it.
eyeballs. An Oculus has entered your dungeon. The Oculus is a master of the mind. If it encounters an enemy, it will assault their senses, temporarily turning them into a vegetable. Outside of battle, the Oculus will explore the depths of the underworld, relaying back what it sees to you and to its eldritch hive mind. You can rally all of your beasts to battle using the Beast Rally flag. Use your newfound powers and the formidable strength of your beasts to destroy Underlord Marcus and the Empire force he colludes with. You've discovered a perception shrine. You've claimed a perception shrine. To quickly add plots of land to your dungeon, you can use an outpost, which will claim tiles in a 3x3 radius once constructed.
I wish I had that like 5 years ago.
You've encountered an Empire patrol. No sense in letting them get away now, is there? You have claimed a gateway. Your minions are being attacked. Oculus lost. Your minions are under attack. entered your dungeon. Your minions are under attack. Another patrol. Give these dogs the beating they deserve. A Narding has entered your dungeon.
Yes, you dog.
You've discovered a perception shrine. Your minions have engaged the enemy. Time to pay your minions, Underlord, for all their... Oculus lost. Underminer complete.
Evil stirs.
But okay, I just need to capture these two treasures and we'll be good.
Unleash your hounds to tear the flesh from these Empire goons. Your minions are fighting the enemy. You're out of gold, Underlord. You've identified an artifact of experience. Your minions fight the enemy.
you up.
Oculus lost. You have discovered a gateway. Speed up your dungeon's expansion by building an outpost. Your minions fight the enemy. Skarg lost.
Alright, all the piggies.
Gnarling lost.
Fight us!
Cultist lost.
Sleep on.
Underminer complete. Your Underminer is under attack.
Look at it. It thinks it's people. I hope I don't have another accident. That Ash just had its 13th birthday.
Okay. I don't know if I will be like after this now. I'm getting fucked up here.
A Chunda has entered your dungeon. Your minions are under attack. Siege shrines improve the speed at which your workers dig through earth and fortified walls. Your minions have entered battle. You've discovered a perception shrine. You've identified an artifact of construction. Your minions are fighting the enemy. We seem to have a bit of a cash flow problem. Skarg lost. Your minions have entered battle. Chunder lost. Not enough mana. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
Really, we barely got enough money there. Holy shit, that was close.
You've claimed the Perception Shrine.
We need to find where the fucking gold shrine is. Is there a gold shrine somewhere?
Do you remember how to deal with brimstone, Underlord? Why not crack open his dungeon with a bit of a bang? An oculus cannot satisfy its need. It's because it is rallied. You have claimed a gateway. You've discovered a Perception Shrine.
I think this is a good stopping point. I've got like 5 fucking tokens
Conduit
here.
unlocked. Enrage unlocked.
I also have to stop before 2 hours because I can't clip anything otherwise. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you are still watching, you should come be active in the Discord server. And if you're looking to game, that's a perfect place to go. Otherwise, you do check out my YouTube channel, check out my TikTok. Feel free to comment on any of those other social medias. I love to interact with my fan base, so come check out those as well. And thank you guys again so much for watching. This has been the Fridge Goddess signing off. Goodbye.